Man,
Fancy with the kid.
Oh, what a Chad. That man's beautiful.
Yeah, that's the correct statement there. And obviously, the combos are beautiful to go with it. Fancy making all the way to winner's quarters, does not want to settle down just yet. But MVD, I haven't seen him this fresh-footed in a while. You can see him walking in the building, just walking in the building today, feeling fancy, to say the least. He definitely wants to put in the work, and it's showing here.
Yeah, MVD was feeling a bit sick for quite a while, so had to take a break from some of the things that he loves to do, and
Which
now
is traveling, and,
yeah, right.
you know, going to all these Smash competitions.
But now he's been able to, you know, feel a bit better. He let me know he's not feeling 100% quite yet, and oh wow, that's the Ken confirms that you love to see.
Yeah, but he's
out.
living, man. 103, and he's living. Go to sleep, Ken. Wake up.
Yeah, that's not how you want to wake up. F tilt 1, F tilt 2.
You ever F tilt me out of bed, bro? I'd be so mad.
What is Nick's up to? I mean, F tilt IRL. Like, what do you do?
Like belly stuff. Probably it looks like a DDD taunt.
I think I'm going with the Will Smith smack for sure.
Yes.
I want the Wario F tilt, man.
Wow. Ooh. Okay, Fancy putting that fancy footwork we were talking about. You have to when you're playing a character like Ken, right? You got to get in there. And MVD doing a great job of shutting a lot of this footsies down.
Yeah, the American representative of the Shoto fighters here on the roster, Ken, King of Fighters, finest, and is gonna do a great job there to clean up stock number 1.
I thought we were gonna see a parry moment there, but just in time we see Fancy get one to go his way. 105 on the board though. That's a lot of extra credit. That's a whole test and a half, man. But pop quiz, here comes Fancy.
Yeah, MVD creeping, sneaking.
I love how many times
here.
And he's gonna get the same way, same kill, different time.
That's what I love about MVD. If it's not broke, this man will not fix it. He will up tilt you 3 times to death.
Yeah,
he will F tilt you 2 times to death to start these out. Like, it does not matter. He's gonna do what he knows is optimal. He's gonna do what he knows kills.
It might not even be not optimal, man. It might just be a checkmate that he knows is gonna come through, like you see him trying to do there with the rocket launcher. Oh, he lived though. Fancy living. That shows the true pro player. MVD at 69 trying to get this last kill to go his way. That Nikita is swiggling. Goes for the lows.
He brought out the stylus on the Nintendo 3DS. My guy's out here drawing pictures in PictoChat with the Nikita, but possibly going to be able to seal the deal here. Going low, but great ledge grab from the kid to start things off. Fancy getting very close to bringing it back.
And he got scared by the Nikita going 105 miles an hour. MVD jukes him out of his socks, and Fancy takes an L there. MVD gets a dub.
Was a great game 1 attempt by Fancy though. Brings MVD to that last stock, something we've seen people that get week after week in the box with the guy.
Oh yeah, I'm going 0-3. I'm going 0-3 versus MVD for sure. He just throws too much stuff, and
I think I was in Medify with him, and he gave us both 10 stocks, and I couldn't take 1. I'm just messing with you, bro. He didn't do this. I'm lying.
Okay.
I just wanted him to sound cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
He is cool.
MVD's cool, man, and he definitely has been doing it since even a little bit before Brawl. So has put in the work in the Smash Brothers scene. Lucky to have him out here in Vegas. Big Florida native, now sitting upon the Vegas throne. Has been taking a time. I mean, he had a good old time on basic vacation, right? He went around the world, it seemed like, in 30 days.
Hey, somebody had to do it. Somebody had to get out the valley, and we're happy to see it, and we're right back.
Somebody had to make it out the valley, man.
Smashville will be our point of contention here for game number 2. Fancy trying to force more interactions, but MVD for the time being.
Okay, parries are out though. Power shield's coming out fierce.
Nah, Katy Perry's she got a residency somewhere else.
Somewhere. Yeah, she's a robot now, ain't she?
I think we all AI at the end of the day.
At this point, yeah. They definitely pumping in the knowledge here. But, I mean, Fancy definitely putting in that fancy footwork that we were looking for in the first one. Now MVD just has to gain a little bit of momentum here because he hasn't put in a hit in a while.
Always looking like King of Fighters now. That was a combination, a transition, and a beautiful little bit of damage built up by Fancy here. But MVD, the retaliation is on, trying to get all of that was given right back.
Oh, okay, goes for the lows. Nice little footsies to get the thing going, but Fancy just needs to find this final kill, and he's already taken 64 damage, so now MVD is going to be looking to rack the damage up and put him in his place, really. Oh, yeah, we fighting in the street, bro. Oh, we fighting in the street.
Fight story to tell, and that up tilt will be the first statement that MVD is able to put.
Oh, but if it's up, then it's up, baby. Another kill comes out and 2 stocks apiece for the kids.
Back to back, blow for blow, but MVD is the one we know likes to bring these kind of exchanges to his favor time and time again. And look at that DPS. Was just seeing this man at 20, and now he's kissing 97, and now the floor as a stock is eliminated from his.
Yeah, the damage per second is stacking and racking up for MVD, and that's one of the things is, you know, Fancy definitely seemed like he had the lead in this one at the beginning, but it just all went away when you saw kind of what MVD was trying to do as far as damage-wise. He's just looking to put the stamina onto his opponent. You can see him kind of getting out of the range there of anything and really retreating high anytime possible. And pulling out a nade to the max. Man, what is this man's APM, man? He's putting in work right now. Back air probably going to come out here. No. Just going to place some, put him to sleep on some grenades, man. He's in the danger zone right now. He is 1 up tilt away from victory, and he does it right there. MVD did not do anything short of what we are normally used to seeing. Like you were saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, he went for the F tilt twice, 3 times in game 1. Gets the up tilt there in 2 stocks of game 2, and Fancy just gonna take some notes and get that little bit of download that
he made it to winner's quarters, man. Yeah, so that was very nasty kin that I have to imagine was going through the bracket prior to this, but if I'm looking at the bracket, I have to imagine there was plenty of people that could be in that position versus MVD. So we'll see how he got through there a little bit later.
And I'm over here calling him Ken off the blonde, Terry off the blonde hair, but man, that's Ken from the street. That's what he talking about, fighting in the streets.
Yeah, we fighting in the streets. I was trying to save you, bro.
Nah, you good. You did amazing. And also amazing job by MVD to now make it to winners semis, because he's allotted that little bit of space. He gets those best of 5s now, can make some mistakes, and there might be some mistakes to make because we still have some absolute units out here in the house. I know Foe is in the bracket trying to back Foe his way to that big paycheck, and now he's gonna have to do it through that snake possibly. So let's jump into some highlights from that last game, which were absolutely bangers.
Yeah, I mean, you could see at the beginning it did seem a little bit like Fancy had you know, the footwork to put in, but it just started to veer off towards the side because MVD was putting in the wayward work. You could see him just putting him to sleep and hitting him with that jab to get him out of there. Good spot dodge, but not enough there as Fancy hits him with the too much sauce. And then MVD setting up checkmate a lot of these times on this left side. You can see him starting to rack up the damage. He knew he had it. He ran it once and then he ran it back again. And you could see him time and time again do that move, but it doesn't seem like, you know, he'll do it for a roll-in, he'll do it randomly, he'll do it, and then he'll think, oh, well, maybe I don't want to do another one. I'm going to do another one.
Right.
You know, he uses it